think that when we're happy, we drink and we share stories. When we're sad, we drink and we share stories. So we're essentially telling stories through liquid. And for me, it's a way to speak my truth and to tell a story of what this Exodus was and show a different perspective, to honor my freedom, to celebrate with this liquid my freedom and the freedom of immigrants in general. So that was an unexpected gift, to be perfectly honest. We arrived at our distillery at CLN. I'm making that choice. My husband is from Nicaragua. And anyway, he has family and friends there that sort of guided us. And we ended up in Panama at this distillery called CLN. And CLN has had Don Pancho there since the mid-90s, which I had no idea. It was only after we talked to CLN, about what it would look like for them to produce our rum, that it was, then informed. They informed us that, hey, this would be a great match for you for many reasons, but none other greater than the fact that Don Pancho, this Cuban phenomenon of a person, is here, and which I didn't know. And so he's in his 80s and he's sharp as a whip. Like, he's sharper than me. He's amazing. So he's known as the godfather of rum, and he's created many, many blends. And to have him have created my blend is just unbelievable because of the history that he has with rum in general. And he's brilliant. So we were in discussions for almost a year, I would say. And it took about that long to come up with a profile that my husband and I were like, okay. And it wasn't just my husband and I. Honestly, we tormented and tortured many friends and family many times, at least 36 times, to taste different profiles that, we went back and forth for months on a profile. And I was very adamant about it being a very ultra premium rum. I was very adamant about no additives at all. Our rum ages in ex-bourbon barrels. And because there are no additives, you really can taste that toastiness and that it's sort of like it comes through as bourbon for many people when they taste our rum. But we went back and forth for months until we finally arrived at the 18, and it's 18 years. That's the youngest year, but there's also 19 and 21 inside the blend, which is why it is so incredibly smooth. And I've been interviewed by a few people, and they doubt it all the time. Are you the first? I'm like, hey, go research it, look it up. So because it's wild that this journey brought me to this moment where I am the first Cuban-born woman owner of a rum brand, and I hope I'm not the last. But to have gone through all of that for this moment is really a testament of you just never know what life has in store for you, right? There's a saying that says we make plans and God laughs, and right? And so you just you never know, and it's been wonderful, a wonderful experience. So we launched about 2.5 months ago, and there has been an incredibly positive reception amongst my community and many other cultures as well. It wasn't super easy to be like what I tell my husband, we're like perfume peddlers. We're like, hi, do you want to try some? Hi, do you want to try some? Like when you go to the mall and everyone has like this little paper with perfume sprayed on it, and they're like shoving it in your face. That's what we've become with the rum, peddlers of rum. So it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to have the doors open, but there was one particular liquor store here in Miami. His name is Eddie Cruz, and he's the owner of Jensen's Liquors, and they have, I believe, 6 locations. And his father started this legacy for his family, and his father is just amazing. So I'm very grateful to him and to his family. He was the first to open the doors to La Marielita Rum. a very good question. For now, I think we're just still learning, and we're trying to grow this particular expression, and we're trying to get the name out. Then later, who knows, right? Maybe we'll come out with another expression, or maybe a liqueur, who knows? But that's very much down the line. I think right now our main focus is to grow. Gosh, so many things, so many things. But I think mostly that immigrants come here for the most part to work, to make a better life for themselves, to open doors for themselves, to make a better life for their children. And that a lot of little children suffer through immigration. And my story is not special. There are many Janets out there, many, with probably even worse stories than mine. And so what I want them to take away is to understand that the Mariel Boatlift brought in many people of different walks of life and not just delinquents like Tony Montana in the Scarface movie. So I want to show a different perspective, first and foremost, and then just to enjoy it, to enjoy an 18-year ultra premium rum, so many things, but mostly just to celebrate with it, celebrate when they're happy, and just like I celebrate my freedom and honor my heritage and my community.